তাহলে আমরা নতুন রিপোতে নতুনভাবে কাজ করব। We'll work in the new repo and it look very fresh. So yeah, your commit is, and I'm going to review your code in GitHub most of the time, if you allow me to do that. So yeah, it's look like need to change it. Okay, but in the exception you made lot of changes. So what is the changes? Yeah, let me get an idea. Okay, 64, line 64. 64. So here in that manner I think you change a lot. So that's yeah, so the thing is, if it is SARS the UNDP, then it will do all those things. So SARS filter, and yeah, you don't need to do that. You know, I don't want to maybe it's good. No, it's not good. I don't want to search Bangladesh every time, you know. Yeah, so yeah, that is the things. I don't want to search Bangladesh every time, but rest of the thing is okay. That is your commit. And you have anything else? Okay, you remove lot of things for shuffle script. Yeah, I don't need to send connect messages. Yeah, I don't need to send connect messages. And you add lot of things in the shuffle script. So yeah, find element by name. Okay, let me review that things. Message script, what is the pace? 85, 83 to 85, 83 to 85. So what it will do? It will send message. So I want you to do what I want to do actually. So to put people in the list. Not remove them, but I want you to put people in the list. So yeah, I think that is the all request in my opinion. So let's test your script first. And if you have some best practices when you using Git, and if you have something interesting or helpful, you can share with me, because now I am starting version controlling. Right now we are working 1.0.2. So yeah, the script author is you and me, and that is our GitHub link. And yeah, it's now we are working in more efficient way. So maybe, yeah, I put the link you want remove from list. Yeah, it's come to, but you are removing them, but you need to put them in a list, just not removing. So yeah, so let's run the first script. We will work with we'll work with messages things later. So let's run the first script. So what it told us. Hmm. Google changed its logo. I don't know. Google is now green. Okay, but my script stop or what is doing? Yeah. Oh shit! It's give me lot of exception. Global nav content selector method. I don't know. It was good. Where you find all those global content selector? Go to landing page. Okay, let's run it. Run it once more. Now I think you uh, don't feel comfortable with working because now yesterday was some error, today is some error. I don't know what's going on, but we are making real improvement. So you must, yeah, you must check your parameter very well so you can. Yeah, it's searching, and yeah, so yeah, it have to be removed. So yeah, you also give me the Bangladesh option. Okay, it's nice. Every time I search through that, it's nice. Not a big deal. So that is our script. Yeah, and I want to uh, make prioritize all those people who actually post LinkedIn in last 30 days. Okay, let's save some of them. Okay, so yeah, it's throw some exception first time, but now I want to stop it. Now I want to run the second script, so it should not, yeah, so run it. When that script is running very well without error, we'll go for the session cookies, because every time, the second step will be after finishing a script run another's. So that is our UNDP list. It should send lot of connection messages. So let's see. I'm going to take lot of times here, because uh, connection messages. Okay, because connection messages, the first messages, and it is very important. And but hello sir, what is hello sir? Okay, so yeah, and I find out the pagination it's not working before, and sometime it's a stop when it's run 3 4 time. So now I am working with that things, and uh, it is take a while. So if the thing is running, you can just fast forward and go until the pagination come. So here is a nice beautiful option, I can send them messages. If they need mail address, I can send them messages with the mail address, and I don't need to uh, actually make that option in shuffle script or other script. I don't need to, because connection messages will take care of things. Shuffling script will shuffle based on the button, connection button, pending button. If the connection pet button and pending button is not in there, it will send that things to connection. And most of the time we run shuffling script in the pending list, because what it will shuffle in that list, it don't have to shuffle anything. Oh, sorry, it have to be work in that list also, because I sent all the invitation. Now it have to send the shuffling. So people who is pending, send them the pending list. And if I run that shuffling script in the pending list, what it will do, it will actually uh, people who already connected, it will send them in a different kind of list, so I can send them messages. So that two things will shuffling script do. Let's see what our connection messages do. So far it's work fine. Let's wait till the pagination come. I have lot of birds just in front of my windows, and they are just singing song. My cell phone really have a noisy noisy ringtone. I should change it. So it is almost come to the end. Now I think we it is working in the pagination or not. Hmm. Abul Hassan Shaikh, Hannan Shaikh, Abdul Hannan Shaikh. Oof, it's the Bangla name, but it is difficult to expel. So last one, Nasir Akhtar Hassi. Nasir Akhtar Hassi. Okay, that is the last one. So yeah, we are in the end of that list. Yeah, then let's see what next. Yeah, so I think it is stop after. I think it is stop. Yeah, yeah, and it stop very well because it complete its loop, and we need to work with the pagination. So let's run the shuffling script. So you already work with the save blitz pagination. So I don't think it is take lot of time to work with the connect message pagination. In fact, work with all the pagination because it have to go to the next page and the next page and the next page. So shuffling script. So because we work with the real things, that's why we have a very precise understanding what's going on. And what are they talking? They're talking. So what is my list? Shuffling script. Let's run. Okay, it's working. When we test that things, sometime we think it is not working, but it is working. So now, yeah, it is in the list, in the good list. Wow, it's already save take my connection, so it must be UNDP connection. Okay, so let's see the second contract. Okay, it's a pending thing, so it should find the pending list. Yeah, it's finding the pending list. It's work fine. Let's check another one. Yeah, it will going to do the same things, I think. Yeah, UNDP pending list. It's work fine. So let's check him. So there is no connection messages and no pending messages. What it will do? Okay, so it will, yeah, it will escape. Yeah, it's work fine. UNDP pending member. Okay, so I think it also it will also work in that end, but we need to see the things is working in the end until the pagination come. So we have to wait because the connect script just work fine. So what I want to do, I want to run the connect script. I want to run the connect script because after shuffling script, when it shuffle all the leads, after connect all the leads, then I need to run the shuffle script automatically. So when the loop is completed and it's finished its job, then shuffle script is running. So I want you to work with that things. So yeah, so the next step will be work with the session cookies, because I already log in the page, you know, the function functionality in the loop. So you can create a function for that things and call the function again and again. So that things is working. If the function send a exception or error, so we must run that function again, but we don't have to log in and open the things again and again, because function is not working. We'll send that things again. So I want you to now I want you to just make a simple task. So after finishing that connection messages, uh, that shuffling script will run automatically. After shuffling script finishes messages, then we'll run the messaging script, but we'll do that later. First check that two script it's work or not, because connect messages, it is not going to be a long list, and in the connect messages we have some work also. Yeah, the bird is singing. Oh, bird is singing like a wow. Kee, 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 kee. Yeah, and I think I missed something, because when you shuffle a script, it remove that list from the script. So I don't think it will going to take us in the next page. It will never going to take us the next page, but that's why the connection script is very important, because shuffle will happen all the connection messages. So now it find the contact messages, so it will not going to do the contact things. Then yeah, then it will do what. So now what shuffling script do? So now there is no contact list, and there is no other. Let's see. I think it's throw exception. Yeah, it's throw exception, but it's okay to throw exception, because it didn't find any pending button in there, so it throw a exception, because pending button will never going to happen if it didn't send the connection messages. So yeah, so that's why in the connection script it is very important to important to send the connection messages, and the connection messages have some limitation also, and we need to send we need to fix the pagination in there. So now what I can do, I can run that things again, but and we can it is not going to make that much sense when you don't find the pending button. Let's go to the other section, because we'll run that screen in very other places. So let's try the remove script list, because removing is very important, but I don't think it will work the way I told you. So let me explain what actually uh, is my opinion. So okay, before that uh, before that, yeah, I need to do some other stuff, like mm, shuffle 3.1, like that. Let me explain why I want to, you know, 3.1 shuffle script in so the real work will happen when it's work in the pending list, you know, because the pending list actually uh, uh, we need to remove things from pending list, and when uh, we see the list, the list have to be added. Okay, so we remove that list from pending list, and then we'll add that things to connect list, and yeah, we need to remove that things from pending list if the condition is only the condition is it is not in the connection list, you know. If it is not pending and it is not connected, then it should uh, add the user into the connection list. Yeah, and it will work with the pending member list, and the pending member list have a URL. I think we need to change that things, so let's change it. Okay, we need to do that things before we sending messages, because a lot of people actually in the pending member list they already accept my invitation, like 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 that one. You see, he already mm, accept my invitation, so I want him to send I want him to send in the connection list. So let's run it. to get the exact things what we want actually. So after that things we will run a after connect script we will run a shuffling script, but there is a very big pending list we need to, because it is very there is a very small possibilities when we start shuffling we'll find a lot of connection, we'll find a few that will happen. But if we find after we shuffling that things we need to shuffle again, because we already send them connection messages and they are in the pending list. So what we'll do with that list, that is the question. So now I am in the pending list. I think I am. Yeah, and I need to, what I need to do. So I, yeah, there is a pending button. So at remove at the same here. So yeah, but I don't think the logic seems quite right, you know. So the logic uh, I just remove him from there, so it is a stop. Yeah, so it's already a stop. So the logic here, if I remove someone from pending member list, then that save button is not available. So the logic is something like that. If it is in the same list, you know, like you say in there. So what is the logic actually? What is the logic in there? Yeah. So it is not equal to. So don't use equal to, it can be not equal to or something like that. You will figure it out, because I am not good at I don't think I am very good at in that logic, but you get my point. So maybe we can play tricks, but it stop. So maybe there is a pending list, maybe we can put them in a slow. So we can put them in a place where we can later we can uh, delete all of them, but or like slow slow linked slow LinkedIn UNDP user. Someone is knocking my door, I have to go there. শুক্রবার আপনাদের নেট সকালবেলা কি হয়েছিল? So what we can do, we can actually put them in that list, but that can be a trick. That can be a trick because when I do that, it will put put them put all the member put all the member in that list. It can be happen, but yeah, shuffling script do something like that. Then I don't think it is going to actually stop working. Yeah, it can be a solution, shuffling script, because we didn't run that shuffling script again and again. I don't think, because when we find lot of pending member, maybe we'll do that things. So it can work. Then we can send them the pending list again after finding the connection. Yeah, we can do that. So the logic is something like that. So if we do that things, they will come to the pending list again, and we can delete them from unsave and delete them from yeah, manually. We can do that. A good idea, I think. Yeah. So let's see the, yeah, now it will in the pending list, and we see the pending list shuffling script just work fine, because shuffling script have some advantage also, because it cannot shuffle when there is no pending list, or yeah, so based on the pending button it will, so now it's put the member in the another list. Yeah, it is good. So yeah, it is good, so it is working. So now if I find someone who already actually invite my accept my invitation, we can actually put him in the yeah, so put him in the different list, because we need to run that things in some point of logic. That's why actually I named that things 3.1 shuffling script. Okay, why I am, why it is outside of that things. Okay, whatever it is, whatever it is, it's not a big deal. Okay, so let's run that last script, what is sending message. So now I think we have a larger list where we have some larger audience. We want to we can send them message actually. So after sending messages, we need to remove them from list, and in the same time we need to put them in a different list. It have to happen. So the list name I can mention. So let's see what. So he already connected with us. There is 10 people who actually already connected with us. Okay, so yeah, so I want to send them a message. After sending them a message, I want to remove them from the list. So yeah, so probably, yeah, it's no, it's not the option. So I need to remove, I don't, I need to add them in a different list, you know. So yeah, I need to remove people after sending messages. uh, it will happen, it will have to happen, but I also uh, need another script. So yeah, I will accept that work, but I need to put them, add them another list, you know, because yeah, so it's working. So we'll run that script at the end because when we don't want them to connect anymore. So yeah, that will be all. That will be 4.1 actually, not, that is not actually 4. So in the 4.1, so at the end we will actually send them a shuffling script. So yeah, the thing is working. You have to work with the pagination, so I can run the script and sleep. So literally it will happen and all the functionality is working. And I think uh, we'll work with the uh, after finishing one script, start another script. We'll work with the logic later, and you already work with the removing message part, but I want them to, after sending message, I want them to another list, make that option. So that will be all. I think we talk a lot, it's almost 1 hour, but I think we'll work with the